I am actually excited to see what is coming for the Charlotte 49ers. Now, I'm not certain that they will have a winning season this year, but Tim Albin is bringing a new type of offense. He is basically bringing MACtion to the American Athletic Conference. He is used to winning to the point of he is 58-27 in his years as a head coach. He went undefeated and won a NAIA championship with the Northwestern Oklahoma State team. The Rangers, he took them all away while they were an independent. He went 25-8. Went to the Ohio Bobcats. They won a conference division title and they won a conference title in the MAC. Went 10-3 for 2 years. That is how good. 10-4 the year before that. He went 3-9 his first season there. Went 10-4, 10-3, 10-3. This is what he is bringing to the 49ers. This is something that everybody should be looking forward to. But I don't think he's necessarily going to have it completely turned around at Charlotte. This is a team that is not used to winning. This is not a team that is used to going to bowl games. So we're going to take a look at Tim Albin, and the 49ers in their schedule.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
They are starting out their schedule against App State. In-state game. It's going to be neutral field. How neutral is, why you would want to go neutral, I don't know. But this is a interesting game. It really is. But I don't think that this is going to be an angry App State. They have never had a losing season until last year. Now, mind you, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think part of it was because of the hurricane that hit. This is going to be an upset team. It really is. So I see App State winning this game. Their next game, they're going to North Carolina. Okay, a North Carolina school going to North Carolina, but they're going to the University of North Carolina. They're going to be playing the Tar Heels. Unfortunately, that's going to be another loss. Their first win will come against Monmouth. It's Monmouth. There's not a lot to talk about. Rice, going to be a good team as well. I think it's going to be a better team. I think that Rice is going to beat them. But this is going to be a toss-up. Just like the App State game, I think this is going to be a toss-up. South Florida, I don't think they'll be able to beat them. Don't think they'll be able to beat to beat Army. I like Army too much on this. I'm not a fan of Army as a Navy person, but, I think they've got a chance against Temple. I do. I think that'll be their second win. Versus North Texas. North Texas coming to them, but I don't think they'll be able to beat North Texas. I think that one's going to start being not necessarily a toss-up. This is going to be when everything starts gelling. They're going to East Carolina. So their fans can travel to East Carolina. It's an American school, American Athletic Conference school. Went to a bowl game last year. They went 8-5. They beat NC State. Yeah, I don't think that they can beat East Carolina. They're going to play UTSA. It's going to be a toss-up, but I don't think they can beat them. maybe. Then they're going between the hedges to Georgia. Yeah. This Charlotte is going to be an appetizer, basically, for Georgia. That's all that they're going to be. They're going to be a speed bump. And then they're going to Tulane. They're going to be a speed bump there as well. So I'm looking at right now what I think is they're going 2-10 next year. It's the schedule. I don't think they're going to be a bad team. There is even a possibility, no joke, I think there is a possibility they could win 3 or 4 games. But right now, looking at this schedule, not knowing how fast Albin is going to be able to turn this team around, I honestly believe they can only win 2 games. App State, Rice, North Texas, and UTSA, I think, are toss-ups in this game, in this season for them. So 4 toss-ups, they could actually go to a 4-win season. You're going, but they could go 6. I don't think they can. I don't think Tim Albin can turn around how bad the 49ers have been. Last year, they went 5-7. They beat Gardner-Webb. They beat East Carolina, which was a shock. They beat Rice barely. They really trounced East Carolina, but I don't think East Carolina is going to even allow that one again. They went to Florida Atlantic and beat them. It's Florida Atlantic, and they beat UAB at the end of the season. They don't have UAB. They don't have Florida Atlantic. Rice is going to be a different team. East Carolina, with what they've got, I don't see that one being even a consideration. I mean, this is a team that normally wins 3 games. So I'm looking at two possibly to up to 4 wins. Tell me if you think I'm wrong on that one. Now look, this isn't to say that I am not expecting the 49ers to become a power within the American Athletic Conference. I think that they are going to become that. I just think that this first year of Tim Albin bringing in a brand new offense, brand new coaching staff, they've got to get to a point where they can understand all that. I don't think they can turn it around this next year. They don't have UAB. They don't have Florida Atlantic. Possibly UTSA might be able to. And App State's going to be angry at the start of the season. They had a losing season last year. They have never had that. Now, Rice, possibly. I'm looking at this, and Tim Albin, honestly, I want to see Tim Albin. I really do. I'm going to be watching this team because I want to see what they can do. But they really don't have a good schedule in the American Athletic Conference to be able to provide much of anything. Not their fault, but I think they've got to get acclimated to what Tim Albin is bringing. I'm looking to his second year to see what he really does. I think by his second year, I think 2026 will be a bowl game. But that's my thoughts on this. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.